Hello, I am Kimberly Hauser-Taylor, and this is the Harp. Today, I am going to take you through a seemingly simple exercise that will yield really great results for having mastery of the individual fingers on single tones. Yes, this will be another single tone video. I guess I like them. Anyway, let's try this. So the first thing, we're going to do the scales from C, middle C, to the C above. So from middle C, we're going to play just with the second finger, going to start with just the second finger, and we're going to play a scale all the way up and all the way back down again. Just the second. Make sure you do an articulation every time. See that second finger close. And back down again. Next, we will use the left hand, second finger on the C, one octave below middle C. Notice that even though I'm playing with just a second, the thumb is up here. It's not down here. It's not over here. It's up here. Okay. Again. Just go up the scale. Carefully, making sure that you don't buzz the string neighbor. Point out that when you do this, take time. I know I do my back from the wrist. Relax. 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 You can see the relaxation in my hand. My arm. Again. Make sure your second is closing all the way to the heel of the hand. That was just the second finger. Now we're going to do the third finger. Same rules apply. Thumb, not down here, not over here, not up here, not here, but up. Thumb up. Away from the playing of the fingers, so the fingers can close into the palm. If your thumb's down here, you end up shortening your articulation because your thumb's in the way. So, thumb up, third finger, second, rest it. I discourage you from holding these fingers in tightly. It is not really great on your hand over the years. Now, I understand having a little kid, first of all, you're going to want to make sure they're making sure their hand is closed so they hold so tightly, but that can become a vice grip over time and get really stressful on the hand. So, third finger, again, it closes. The rest of the hand is closed with it. Notice that my thumb also articulates over, even though it's not being used. It's just part of my hand's natural closing mechanism. Third finger, left hand. Again, thumb up. The other fingers, they're held, I'm showing you like this, they're held gently. When you close the finger, the whole thing closes. So, held gently. You don't want to make a rude gesture. No, jump. So, third finger up, going up the scale. A little trickier to find those bass strings, not buzz. Relax. wonderful little meditation skill as well. It's a great way of centering yourself on the instrument, hearing your sound, noticing whether your hands are steady or are they nervous, are they sweaty. Gives you a chance to just kind of calm down and center in on the sound of each pitch with your finger on the string. The trick is to make all these fingers sound the same, so you can't tell whether it's a second finger, a third finger, or even a thumb. Thumbs stick out. You got to be careful of that. Fourth finger, this one is most people's weakest finger. It makes sense. The fourth shares support mechanism, and that anatomically speaking, with the rest of your your pinky finger. So it's okay to let that pinky ride with the fourth. It's okay to let the rest of your hand ride with it. It's just the making sure it closes that's important. But close, relax. Nice and centered on each string. Next, left hand, same thing. Fourth finger, left hand. If you think about it, if this is the weaker finger of the hand, most people are right-handed. I mean, I'm a lefty, so I have a naturally stronger left hand. But even in that case, this fourth finger left hand is a weaker spot in our anatomy, and it's got the biggest strings to deal with. It's just naturally the one that's lowest down there since we don't use the pinky at the harp. Finally, the thumb. We don't use the thumb the same as the fingers at the harp. It struck me recently how very different the thumb usage at the harp is from the piano, where the piano kind of has your whole hand tipped down and relaxed, and it uses gravity. The thumb at the harp, we have to push away from ourselves, pull it back around, and go to the next string. I call it making a rainbow with your thumb. You close, you come around and back up. Get a nice strong angle on the string. And you know, I didn't like that. I'm going to do that again. Left hand, same thing. Although here in the left hand you can see the thumb close, come back around. To take this a step further in your practice, you can do the same exercises, but try them in different registers of the instrument because it's going to respond differently. This is one of the things I just feel that people need to understand about the harp. Playing it, writing for it, wondering how it works in an ensemble environment is to understand the different registers respond differently. So playing with your second finger down around in the wire basses is going to be very different than playing with your second finger at middle C or even higher. And I mean, you can play with your left hand very high on the harp. This is all second finger scale. Good to practice a fourth finger scale, an octave low with your right hand, just to practice that articulation. See how comfortable, how you can play without buzzing. See, it's possible. Well, that's it for today. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial on how to play scales with just individual fingers. Just build strength. It will build facility. It will build mastery of what each individual finger is doing and gives you a chance to relax into them, because relaxation and practicing relaxation is a huge part of playing the harp. If you like this video, I invite you to hit the subscribe button, and I could certainly use some more likes. So if you have time for a like or a comment, if you have any questions for me, any ideas for videos you would like to see, please comment below. And I will be with you next week. I'm hoping to have a little piece for you that I will play and then talk about. Anyway, have a wonderful week. Bye.